Welcome back to College Profits. I'm Christopher.
I'm Sharita.
Now we're going to talk about, kind of switching the flow from the NFL, we're going to talk about whether high school basketball players should be allowed to entry into the NBA. What do you think, Sharita?
I'm kind of on the fence. And sometimes I don't think a 17, 18-year-old is ready for all of that NBA-ness. It's just so much with fans and girls and hotels and traveling. It's just so much.
What a hard life.
I mean, it's not hard,
Yeah.
but it may not be. I don't know if a 17-year-old is mature enough for that. If that makes sense.
Oh, it makes sense. This is the truth. We know they're not mature enough for that. It's you know they have the talent.
Right. But it's so much more.
It's so much more that goes on after the court. I mean, you're only 3 hours on the court. There's like 21 hours in the day. There's a lot of stuff that you have to deal with and go down, that's going down. So, yeah, some of these players are ready. They have their circle, their social circle around them, support. Like, perfect example is LeBron. He had his fam, he had his folks behind him, and he just, smooth transition in. But some guys, it doesn't work out so well.
Yeah, that's the other side of the fence. Like when you look at Kobe and Kevin Garnett and LeBron James, they're good. They've been successful.
Exactly.
So maybe, see, that's why I'm on. I don't know. I don't know.
It's interesting. Like a lot of people would say that they need to go to college, but let's go way back in the day. You went to college. You wasn't making all that much money in professional sports. It wasn't. You went to college because you wanted to get a career and whatnot. It was just for some abstract idea of college is a wonderful thing and all that. You went to college because you didn't want to go work at the mill or so you didn't want to work at the Woolworth or something. So that's why your parents scrapped to get you into college and whatnot. And you played basketball on the side because you love basketball. And then if you go to the pros, it'd be great.
Right.
It wasn't a financial real decision there. It's not as monumental as it is now, which is so much money on the line. Now it's like college. Get that, man. I go get a book at the house. I'm going to the pros, baby.
Right. But don't get me wrong. Like, if I had someone say, Sharita, what do you think I should do? I would definitely tell them, go to college. I mean, because I am a strong advocate in education, and I think that's first and foremost. Money will come.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
true.
And of course, you got that education to fall back on. If you should get hurt or something doesn't go as you plan, you'll have that education.
And then plus you have this of you come from high school to the pros. You never lived outside, your parents' house. If you go to a college, you can kind of get that feel of independence a little bit, and hopefully your college coach, can
transition,
mentor you a little bit, show you the ropes, give you some wisdom, so that when you do transfer, if you're able to get into the NBA, because not a lot of people do get into the NBA,
right? Then
you'll be a little bit more, be much more ready for it, much more mature to handle the extracurricular stuff that goes on attached with the NBA life.
Yeah, that's a long shot. Going from high school directly to the NBA.
I had my hoop dreams. Yes.
you got to be extremely talented.
Extremely good.
But for most who have done it and succeeded.
Yeah, recently high school entrance into the draft have fared pretty well. It was kind of touch and go at the beginning of the last decade, but now more times than not they're contributing to the NBA team. So, they're not a bunch of scrubs coming out of high school going straight to the pros. They can kind of play, even though it might take a little time. They come around, they play well.
I think so. I agree. Well, tell us what you think and come back. See you, man.